the kitchen with Taste of Inova. Monique, Kara, this beautiful mother-daughter duo. I just tasted during the break this fried cauliflower with that sauce. My taste buds are in heaven right now.
Delicious.
Oh my goodness.
Good.
So obviously you have some vegetarian options for people as well.
Yes.
Not that I'm a vegetarian, but fried cauliflower is where it's at. Very good. So what are you going to teach us to make today?
So we are going to teach you. So Taste of Inova, wings and greens, is with 10 flavors of wings. We bought a few wing flavors here for you to try as well. And we'll demonstrate our Southern Fried traditional wing that we have. And you can toss that in any of your sauces as well. And then I bought some collard greens, cooked and smoked turkey. So that's kind of what makes us unique in what we do. We've got these collard greens, and people come everywhere and get these collard greens. So I thought it would be a good idea for us to teach you how to cook those. And
please do.
And it's really
do some
simple.
cooking.
Let's do some cooking. Let's do some cooking. So with our collard greens, you want to fill your pot halfway with a little water in there. Get your smoked turkey in there. Let that cook for about 45 minutes. And then get your greens. So you want to get a nice leaf collard green. You want to roll it. I kind of roll it a little bit and kind of get it kind of tight. And then you want to kind of cut it. Just kind of cut just a little bit. You can see, get it kind of fine there. And then I take it, and then I take it and I go back a couple times and dice that there. And then we add it to our pot there, so it's nice and leafy and green there. And as you said, you want to get your smoked turkey legs. I do the wings. You can do the legs if you want. And it has so much flavor and so much aroma. And then it's our house seasoning, and we call it our house seasoning because we have our house seasoning and we prepare it from Thanksgiving to the following Thanksgiving. And so it's all about the aroma. So if you can just smell a little bit of that. Ooh. So that's that. And so everybody used to, back in the day, we get our recipes from our grandmother and our family members. We do a pinch of this and a pinch of that. You know, we don't really measure that.
This is a secret seasoning.
This is a secret.
I was like, she's not really telling us what this is.
So this is a secret house seasoning, right? But it's all about the aroma. So if you get your greens to where you want them and you get that good flavor and that good aroma, one of my key things in putting in my seasonings is the granulated garlic.
Okay.
And so you get that granulated garlic, and that's going to blend with the other spices and bring out that good aroma. I also take chicken broth, and I take a little bit of chicken broth, and I add that in there as well and let all that cook and brew. So 45 minutes for your smoked turkey to cook with all your seasonings at your pot. So you're about an hour and a half to finishing. And then I use this here because as it cooks, it'll simmer down a little bit. So you want about three or 4 cups of water. Put that top on there and let that stuff just cook, brew. Has a house smelling. Your neighbors will come over and bring you gift cards because they want to eat. So, you know, that's a good way to make friends.
All right.
And then also for our chicken. So we use, at the restaurant, we use a party wing, a first and second section wing. So people that may like flats or might like the drumettes, you have that option for that. So also, again, this is our house marinade. So it's all about the flavor for us. So when I'm in the restaurant, I tell them, you know if you've got it right if it has that smell. So you can smell a little bit of that, just a little bit.
I'm trying to figure out the ingredients for you guys through my nose. But I can't
just
do
a
it.
little bit of that, a little bit. So what it is, we call it an egg and milk bath. So we put our egg, our milk in there. We get a little smoke in there. I like to use the smoked paprika along with our other house seasonings, again, that we use for our greens. We also use it for our chicken. And then once we let that marinade for you overnight, we take it and then we'll batter it. And I'm going to get my gloves so you don't have flour all on you or anyone else. And then you just want to take it, kind of toss it in there really, really good. And then you take it here. You're going to put it in here, and in our flour, there we go again with some of that house secret seasoning.
It's dabbled everything.
Yeah, you got a pinch of that in there too, and we toss that really good. While your greens are cooking, if you're at home, you want to have a little grease, a little oil, cooking oil, olive oil into your pot. You want to get it filled medium, not too high because you don't want to drown your chicken. You want to cook your chicken in there. And you get your grease really hot. And as an old rule for me, I would just take a little bit of water, dab in there, and if it's hot, you're gonna know it.
Yeah.
Oil and water don't mix. But at the restaurant, we deep fry our chicken. So once we've battered it, we deep fry it in there. We'll place it in our deep fryer, and for you, just kind of center it around and space it out. Absolutely.
Please.
Cook that to its good.
I want another cauliflower.
Yeah, there you go.
Too.
You want to cook that to its good and golden brown, and cook that 25 minutes to a half an hour. And then once you've cooked it and it's good and brown, we do test our temperature. We want to make sure it's about 200 degrees. That way you'll know that it's well done throughout the bone. And then you can sauce it. We have our Uncle Nearest sweet chili, sweet heat, and little bourbon. And then we have our Italian Parmesan that we have, and you can toss it in there.
Are you going to leave this
and
here for us?
cauliflower. Absolutely.
Thank you so much, ladies.
Yes.
This is amazing. You can check them out. There's the QR code.